Hey Nick, how you doing, mate? Hope
Oh, it's
you're good.
private quality.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, for multi-class.
After all that, now I've got a fucking penalty.
Why?
Looks clear.
Oh, I might go
Okay,
away with
Marty, we've got 13 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Too distracted. Forgot to hit my pit limiter. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, thank you. I probably should have boshed a couple painkillers before the race, but I'm actually alright at the moment. Thanks, mate. Hope you're good. So Tex was speeding during practice in the pit lane. Looks like his penalty's carried over into quali. Good, nice. Takes a couple laps to get these tyres up to temp. Sausage. Need to be avoiding those sausages today. And that one. What we're doing.
The leader's just done a 122.6. The leader has just done a 121.4.
Pace was good in practice. The tyres are good. So I think it's pretty much only McLarens and Porsches
E7.
in our class today.
Okay, Marty, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. 6th place.
Sausage, fuck's sake. Hey Philip. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I am feeling better today, thank you. was just saying to Nick, I probably should have taken some painkillers before the race, but I'll be alright. Thanks though, mate. Hope you're good.
The leader's just done a 120.4. P7, that's your fastest lap. You've just done a 121.2.
Oh, that's a cut. Bollocks. Thought that
Track
was
limits,
then.
keep it within the lines.
Damn it. A little bit off my pace at the moment. Oh, 21.2. That's actually not a bad time. Everyone else is going quicker. There's not a lot in it at the moment. Just a few tenths.
P8. Used half your fuel.
Lost a bit of time there, but I was just trying to be safe with the corkscrew. Ah, sausage. Damn it. Sausage bollocks.
P6, that's your quickest lap.
I thought you were about to say that you, every time you hear that, you finish off the saying and shout bollocks. If I say sausage, you say bollocks. Sausage.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Lost a bit of time again. Wow, we're a second off now.
P5, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Slowly getting there. Sausage. There's going to be plenty of sausage tonight, I think. Need to stop that. Anything to amuse. Tell her to grow up.
P6, your lap time was 121.7.
Sorry. My bad. Ignore me. Shit. Weird line. Very weird line.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P5, that's your best lap in this session. That lap time was 120.7.
I don't think we're going to improve P5. Last chance. Got enough fuel.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That was a 121.1.
Very slow through that. Been way too careful. Last lap of quali, I should be fucking sending it. Oh well, hopefully P5. Somehow ahead of Nessie at the moment, very similar lap. Yeah, so Stahu's on pole, JK second in the GTP. Harmonzilla. Ooh, very nice lap, Stahu. And very well done, Hart.
let's
Nice
go.
one.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this. Be right back.
Yeah, 2 or 3 minutes. We'll go at like 24 past the hour.
It's too bad that you cannot already change your pit strategy over here.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's a shame.
One of many things AMS2 needs. So P5 behind Quato, as always. Ahead of Nessie, somehow. So I've got a Porsche in front and behind. In fact,
With Tex having a 2-place grid penalty, will he not drop between
What
Racilla and Vin Diesel?
that's a good
I
question, mate.
don't think he noticed.
He's not in voice channel, so I don't know. But yeah, it's a
No.
good question, Nessie.
I'll make this start a bit interesting.
Yeah, unnecessarily so, but
Yeah. How did he even get that? 'Cause he had it in practice.
Yeah,
He was speeding in practice rather than quality, yeah.
it does carry over.
He was blasting through the pits at 200 kilometers an hour. That's why.
I mean,
if I were him, I would have
don't-
just
don't
left the
use my
game
pit-
and rejoined.
I don't use my pit limiter during practice. I always speed through the pit lane. So unless
that's
he
what
crosses
it is.
the
I think
line,
it's
he
not
must have crossed the
egregiously
line
used speed.
on the exit.
Yeah, be unsafe exit.
Yeah.
But this is Tex. The game knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He penalizes him a bit more.
It's because they can't punish the other Dutchman.
Have I got any pills here?
I'm back.
Indeed.
No, I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern, though. Now
I'm
you mention
scotch-free.
it, I'll be all right.
I really got a neat lap and I kept on making mistakes. I don't think I would have went much
Yeah, my
better, but
my lap was pretty good until the final corner, and I lost like 2-3 tenths, which is a bit silly, but that wouldn't have helped me anyways.
Diesel, are you here?
He's in channel, but his mic is muted, so you might respond in text chat.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, I hope you're not going to follow me 4 seconds behind for 2 hours straight, because I'm not going to be able to hold that.
I'm back.
45 minutes was enough.
Okay, I think it was only Stahu that said he was stepping away. Is that right? Didn't hear anyone else say?
I went, but I'm back now.
Yeah.
I was going
okay.
to say I thought James did.
Cool. Okay, JK's here as well. Okay, sound. Right, let's do it.
P5.
Thing is, I'm not like putting an omen on you or anything like that, but I am behind you.
I know. I couldn't help but notice that. I was trying to keep that out of the back of my mind, mate.
Yeah, I just sort of bring it to the front there for you.
Thank you very much for that information.
I hope you have a good race, though.
I hope you have a really, really good race, Nessie. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best, mate.
And you.
So, approximately how many laps does anyone know?
90 roughly for the GT3s.
Sorry?
Roughly 90 for GT3s.
90?
90. Okay, interesting.
How long
That's a
is
short
this
track.
race?
What? 2 hours.
Are you sure it's 90?
Mine
20
said
sounds about right.
270.
That's what I put with 1 minute 20 laps, so it might be slightly under.
Yeah, it just seems a hell of a lot, but then you forget how short this track is.
Yeah, my calc comes out at 88 laps, and my McLaren needs like 70-ish liters to pick up.
Don't forget, we've got a full formation lap as well, lads. And don't forget, it's not a skill-based split. We're all in it together. Just be fair, drive clean. GT3s, stay on the racing line when you're being lapped by the hypercars. And hypercars, play nice, but not too nice.
Hypercars don't lunge.
Well, it happens.
Especially at the corkscrew or
There
something
will be
like
lunges.
that. Yeah.
Many lunges to be had.
There's only
So
5
Texas
years
seven.
in there. 4 years.
Just apologise in
Request
advance.
Denied.
20 seconds.
Ready up, guys?
Texas 7.
Here.
P5. Okay, Marty, are you ready?
Did
Watch for the
someone
lights.
just flash through my car? What the hell? For me, Johnny's car just blasted by at like 300 kilometers an hour, and then just
Yeah.
suddenly he appeared behind me.
I had something similar. Not as bad, I think, but
My AI did seem very determined to drive into you.
Surrounded by Porsches.
Didn't
man.
Is everything
look like
okay
Ray
back
Silla
there?
wanted to stay on the track.
Is everything okay back there?
I don't think Ray Silla realises that Tex is actually starting behind him. Oh yeah, I think Tex, Ray Silla I think was going off track so that you can pass. You can pass cars when they're off track, I think.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, say pass
Great.
the car.
Just be careful not to get a penalty.
So at least Tex is not starting behind me. That's
He
great.
hasn't got past, well yeah, he's still behind Zilla at the moment. Always behind Cueto, always, no matter the combo. Well, Formula 1 is normally miles ahead.
Oh no, I have the bug where people are not showing up in my rear mirror.
Look back, and then it should fix it. If you got a look
Really?
back button, yeah, that fixed it for me last time.
Well, in that case, I should totally bind the look back button.
Yeah, which I don't. I mean, I can look back physically. I do see a shadow though.
Well, good luck, boys.
Yeah,
Good
good
luck.
luck.
Tyres are not warmed up.
Green, green.
Lifted a little bit there, I didn't want to get too much of a launch. So Tex is already through, nice. Ooh, bit of contact in front.
Car right. Still there. Clear right, on your right.
Shouldn't have done that.
Hold your line.
I shouldn't have done that.
He's still there.
Just let Nessie in.
Clear right.
Got
Car
two
right.
KCSR cars.
Sorry, Blank, I totally didn't think you were there.
He's still there.
Yeah, that might have been my fault.
Still there.
Go on, you go.
He's still there. Still there.
Just go, man.
Still there. Clear right.
Sure.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, AJ, I tried to leave the room, mate. I backed out of that one.
It's all good.
Sorry, Kato, I think I just tapped you.
You definitely left room. I just couldn't bring it in.
Plenty of time to recover, mate.
I'm gonna try. Hopefully that's the only one.
Really, Diesel?
Hey, Chico. Oi, oi, oi. How you doing?
6th place. Come on, stop being so shit. Try bloody harder.
Sorry, cold tires.
Have I really lost that
Yeah.
many positions already?
All good.
Something is wrong with my car. It won't turn.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same.
I can't even get around the corner.
He hates me. He hates me so much. I think I need to pay my crew chief better.
There's an incident in a corkscrew. It looks like it's Jake.
Wide. You know Rexy is... I can't pronounce that. Bahuina?
Sorry to hear, Robert.
Got Johnny on his recovery drive now behind
For
us.
some reason my car just didn't turn
Car
the
right.
trail brake. It's weird as hell.
Right side's clear.
Alright, have a good
No
race,
damage, right?
No, nothing at all. Just the first corner it wouldn't turn, and then every corner it's just not turning.
It's a shame.
Car left. Clear left.
Can't see. Little mouth. Should be big mouth. There aren't many mouths bigger than the T-Rex.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Don't know what happened there.
That's the lunges
Oh,
that Blanky
Told
was
me
on
we
about.
were 3 wide at one point now.
Car left. Clear left. Your lap time was at 1:23.0. Alright Marty, your refuel window will open on lap 38. It'll end on lap 50.
Slowed Nessie down a little bit. First bite of the night. Well, let's hope we don't get bitten anymore. Too scared of getting track limits there. Hope you're good though, Chico.
Yeah, it's definitely a bug
P6.
because I've just got in time trial and the car works fine.
That's a fucker. Didn't know you left, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, it just wouldn't turn. Literally just wouldn't turn. It's so weird.
Ah, sorry, Jake.
No, it's alright, we're both on track, don't worry.
I was on the brakes before you, and it still went into you.
Yeah, you have to excuse my horrible braking markers.
Yeah,
It's
very
my first time on the
slippery
track,
out here at
so
the
I'm learning
moment.
it.
No, you're good. My responsibility to stay away from you anyway.
Speaking of Rexy, we are pretending today, of course. It's not Rexy, it's a Nessie. It's a Loch Ness Monster on his livery. Maybe we should do him. A Rexy inspired Nessie livery. I did say to him if Nessie wants to stick to the same car throughout the championship, which is a bit of trouble for some people, I'd be happy to do a livery for him. Well, he's off.
Okay Marty, you're reeling P5 in. The gap is now 0.3.
Way braver than me through there. Pretty hard when you're following though. Diesel's leading, GT3. Oh wait, actually I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think he is, he's not. Arms ahead of him.
Okay, Marty, you need to pass this twat, you're losing too much time.
Absolute twat. He's a bit wide. It does look like Nessie's avoiding those inside curbs. All of them, for some reason.
Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
And he's still quicker than me. Lexi is the new Herbie. It's probably a big ask for him to pull out a win today though. Oh shit. I wonder if I should be using second gear there. He's found the apex. Blue flags already?
You're being caught by the faster class cars. Clear right, clear right. On your right, clear right.
I was too scared to move over there. So every 10 laps or so, hypercars are going to catch us. Such a short lap though, isn't it?
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Sausage. shit. Hey Necrodogs, how you doing? Woof woof. Oh, oh. Hope you're okay. A bit wide. Yeah, not bad mate, moo moo. Everyone let us know your spirit animal by way of sound. What mine is, to be fair. What's my spirit animal? All my favourite animals are extinct.
Blue flag.
Having a brew, nice. See, in the UK, someone saying having a brew could mean tea. In most countries, I think having a brew means beer, right? Guess it depends where you're from.
Okay, Marty, there's a faster class car approaching.
If you're having a brew in Scotland, it probably means iron brew. Because we know what Nessie likes to drink.
Car left. Clear left.
So taxis up to P3, nice. Mine's a Labrador. Why is that?
The gap ahead is now 0.5.
Beer or 10, yeah. Why is mine a Labrador? They're normally quite well behaved. She's a bit wide. Because I'm a good boy. Ah, who's a good boy? Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. If you think I'm a good boy, why don't you hit that like button if you're watching? Thank you. Before I ruin my day. If I do ruin my day, hit the dislike. All good.
No, Jake.
Ah, late on the brakes. Shit. Ah, thanks, mate. Professional streamer. You know it. Oh shit, trouble up ahead. Gabrielle's off. Hey Bruce. You hit like when I send it on Nessie, okay. Well, I'm quite happy following him at the moment. We've qualified ahead of him. But he is normally quicker than me, so I'm happy following him. Haven't flashed my lights yet, but happy just to apply the pressure and hope he makes a mistake. Yeah. If that's what it takes to get a like, we'll do our best. Kind of staying with him at the moment, though that last lap was pretty slow. Hope you're doing good though, Bruce. Doing much more important things than racing with us lot. I appreciate that, Necrodogs.
P5.
Entry fee,
That lap
yeah.
time was 121.8.
Entry fee, 1 like. Oh, Nessie's sending it. Can't follow him through. Damn it. Come on.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag. Nice one, Marty. Good pass. Eyes front. There's a faster car approaching. Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Fucking hell.
Clear left. Left side.
Oh shit.
Clear
Didn't
left.
see you there, Quay. Oh shit. Fuck.
Nah, that's alright. There was a little bit of me and you. I'm waiting for you.
We're seeing front locking. Car left. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
Cheers, mate. I think I was all out of whack through the corkscrew there because of traffic. Sorry, man.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, and I tried to capitalise probably where I shouldn't have.
It's a shame. No damage though, thankfully. It's a shame that. I was hoping to stay with Nessie. I think I might have closed the door on Quato. I'm not really sure. Got Gabrielli to catch now. More on him, okay. There's too many things to watch at one point there. Like, I know I've got my radar and my mirrors.
Is your car okay?
Yeah, no damage, mate. Hope you're good. I did go backwards into the barrier there, but I think I'm okay. Yeah. See if we can catch Gabrielli. Nessie's probably breathing a sigh of relief now, or did earlier. Whew, fucking sweating already. 100 minutes to go.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
In the Porsche, yeah. Gabriel's in the Porsche today. Very popular car around here.
Blue flag. Alright, Marty. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
It's hard work, this track.
Right
sweating,
side.
man.
Sweating like a pig.
Right side's clear.
They goes JK. Stahu, about 3 seconds back, I think. 5 seconds from JK. I think when they came through the first time, in my vicinity...
Well, only 96 minutes to go, so it's nothing.
Traffic was, I think, a little kinder to JK on their first time round past us. I think the real race is 160 minutes. I'm not surprised it's shorter than most on the calendar.
Okay, Marty, there's a faster car approaching.
I think Long Beach might be the shortest.
Car left. Clear left.
There goes Stahu. Weird lines am I doing? Oh, getting a bit loose now. Need to calm down. Relax. We can catch him. I always get a little bit extra nervous or like tentative after an incident or a spin or something. It slows me down, knocks my confidence. I think we're starting to reel him in though. I don't think Tex is in the voice channel. A little bit of sausage, wiener, if you will.
That lap time was 1:21.4.
Looking a little bit too late there. Fuck. This was shit. I saw that coming long before I spun there.
You're out of track limits there. You're locking your fronts going into the Andretti hairpin.
I'm trying to push too hard, and I consciously broke later there.
Gutted, mate, right as you were dropping me.
B6.
Don't know why I was pushing so much. Fuck's sake, man.
Sorry, that's Taku.
No worries.
What happened to Tex?
Oh shit, yeah.
Is he disconnected?
Yeah, he was just in front of me. I don't see him anymore.
I think he retired. Turned to pits, is that right?
Sausage. Lively into there. Finding it hard to get into my groove. Oh.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, my tires are all fucked.
Already? What's Blanky done to his tyres?
You on softs?
Nah, just locking.
On the line. Pushing again, need to stop it.
This is not what we agreed upon, Diesel.
He only promised to try.
Hey, Baden. How you doing, mate?
So technically accurate, you're saying?
Yeah. It's not his fault.
Hey, hey. Already thinking ahead to pit stops. Need to decide if I want to take tyres or not.
Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class.
Shit.
Car right, clear right.
Just quicker on the draw than me getting over again. Late on the brakes again, careful. And I've lost a bit of time on Cueto. I am, mate, thank you, yes. Tyres are free, but they go on cold.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I am very much
Okay,
better
Marty,
though, thank you, Barry.
you've used half your fuel.
I'm saying I probably should have taken a painkiller or two before the race, but I'm doing alright. Hope you're good, mate.
That's the car behind. This guy's their class leader.
Missed that apex. Right, where's he going to go here? Outside.
On your clear right.
Oh,
Car
he's
right.
going for that.
Right side's clear.
It's close. Yeah, I've just had a bit of
The
a
gap in front is now 2.8.
bit of a headache for a while.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
I've been relying on painkillers for a few days now. Not had any today. I think I might be okay. Need to remember to blink though. Lost a bit of time on Cueto the last couple of laps. Still annoyed at myself for turn 1. I've learned not to do that in practice. I keep doing that, learning things in practice and then still doing it again. It might have been a little bit of stress. Things haven't been great at work, but
Blue flag.
got it under control.
Okay, Marty, it's a faster class car approaching.
Sausage.
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
Another one. Who's it? Oh, it's Tahu. My Delta isn't showing the hypercars again when they're immediately behind me.
Right side. Clear right.
I was a little bit late moving over again there. Not looking at the screens helps,
Gap
yeah.
to P5. Ahead is now 1.8.
My entire life revolves around it. I'm not on my computer for a hobby. I'm at my computer screen for my job. And if I'm not on my computer screen for my job, I'm looking at my phone. My eyes spend 90% of their waking time looking at a screen of some sort. Yeah, well, when you can, like when you're at the transition, like here, you want to move from right to left, obviously. But if you've got a hypercar right on your tail, sometimes you've got to decide, do I actually want to move left like I normally would? Or is he going to get to my left beforehand? You know, there's always certain parts of the track where meeting traffic means you can't go exactly where you want to go. And sometimes giving up the line, I mean, sticking to the line is what you should tell everyone to do.
Yeah, my front left is almost 3/4 gone.
But if you can't take the line because there's a car there, you know, you just have to hold your line elsewhere. And sometimes maybe I'm a little bit indecisive about moving across early, but either way, you need to make it obvious what it is you're doing. And I don't think I was particularly predictable when Staho went past earlier. I don't think he knew what I was doing. So I could have said something, Mike, to help him, but we got through okay.
The gap to P5 in front is now 1.8.
Shit. Wide. Getting towards our pit stop. So like I said, tyres are free. Mine aren't looking too bad, but if we do change
last
tyres,
lap time was at 121.9.
we'll have cold tyres for a couple laps. So my outlap will be slow, but my subsequent laps might be quicker. We're not seeing a lot of wear at the moment. Quato's wide. Every time I've been lapped, I've been doing that. Well, blank file into turn 4. He's been getting alongside before turning, so I've just been leaving the apex open. You kind of got to. You know, the rules do say stick to the racing line, but you can't if there's a car there. And sometimes it's better just to give them a bit of extra room so as to not slow yourself down even more. But yeah, Blank's met me a couple times now, I think.
Cheers, Johnny.
No worries, you're miles ahead.
shit.
That was 121.9.
I think AJ started to catch up as well. They're blind behind us. I think everyone else is using second gear through there. He's wide, a little bit.
I'm sorry about that, Johnny.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
good, mate.
Arm. I'm really suffering.
That's the second almost time.
He's doing what Nessie did. He's avoiding all of the apexes, missing the curbs. I don't know if that's deliberate.
That last lap was 121.7.
Nearly touched the dirt on the way in there. Gonna struggle to get past him, I think.
I had this bit just getting unbearable.
Drowning.
Blanks in the pits.
Alright, Marty, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling P5 in. The gap is 0.6.
Keep missing that apex again. If it weren't Cueto, if it was someone I didn't know, I'd probably flash my lights now, but that would be a little bit unfair. I'm sure he's looking in his mirrors a bit too much though.
Car left,
Hit the
clear
dirt.
left.
me ages to catch back up with him. We've got Nessie on the road. So Gabriele has caught up with Nessie. Wonder if that's because Nessie made a mistake, or if Gabriele's just on form today. But they're way up the road.
Blue flag. Okay, Marty. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Bearing down on me. Ominous.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
He's got 13 seconds on Stahu at the moment.
P5. You've just done a 122.5. The gap to P6 behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh no, JK spun. But he's got time to do
Bit
it.
of a silly question, but on the Porsche, where's the fuel amount indicator?
If you're talking about your fuel level, you gotta cycle through the page, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not on the wheel?
No. It's in the MFD or on in-car display.
I need to cycle through the pages on this.
Clear right.
Because I think by default it doesn't show the fuel.
121.8.
Yeah, it shows oil or something.
Right, okay, thanks.
Do you know how much fuel you need at your stop, though, Palm? Guess not.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
I am not sending it.
I did rough calculations. I think I should be fine. We'll see about halfway through the race.
Car right.
Okay, mate.
Still clear right.
That was a bit sketchy.
Thanks for not sending from 20 car lengths back there, mate. Appreciate that.
Blue
No
flag.
problem, man.
See, I'm not going to move over
Car
here.
left.
The rear end of your car is
Clear
very
left.
attractive, Tark.
That lap was a 122.0.
So when JK went back past me on the start-finish straight, I was
He's got massive rear ends.
much further ahead of him before moving to the left. But with Stahu just there,
I've been staring at it for 20 minutes straight now.
he was so much closer to me, so I didn't move over deliberately. It's kind of
To
what I
make
was
another 60.
talking about earlier.
Destined to do this forever.
I think Jake's fed up with staring at his back end. Oh, he's got past him. Just as I say that. I swear I've taken a different line through there every lap.
No grip on the outside there.
Don't know how that wasn't a track cut.
Blue flag. Okay, Marty. There's a faster class car approaching.
So lap times aren't mad. Tyres are good. Do I want to change them? So I'm getting close to pit stop time. Pit window will be open at the end of this lap, I think.
No! I don't even know how I lost it.
P5. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, that's a weird spot for it to go.
Johnny's got a busted wing.
That lap was a 122.2. Pit window open.
So I can pit whenever I want now. Tempted just to keep these tyres on. We've got another hour to go. I think last time I did change tyres, I regretted it afterwards. Can't decide. I do like that because it does force you to think about your strategy. I'd rather my pit crew do that for me. I think I need to put new tyres on and drive better, and we might do with a chance of catching Nessie, but it's a lot. It's a big ask.
Your rear wing doesn't quite look right, Johnny.
Definitely been off backwards a couple of times.
That won't help.
Oh shit! Oh, you
Yeah, I
cunts.
can't get my head round. Just axles seem to be locking for little to no reason. I don't remember it doing that, but definitely likely it's a skill issue.
In the pits.
Nah, it's definitely the car, Johnny. It's not you.
Yeah, 100%. And what? Either that or the physics engine, but definitely not me.
That was a
Car's
planned.
broken, that's right.
That was planned.
Yeah, flawed. Sim K.
The M's blocked.
DP2 engine.
That was a planned spin, don't worry. To getting it slowed down. Just putting me right into traffic though, this is.
Hold
Maybe.
on, go.
The GP2 engine joke about the Alpine just keeps giving, doesn't it?
Sorry, that was really clumsy.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Cold tyres all round.
Very cold tyres, wow.
Blue flag car right. Clear right.
I wasn't scared.
I can thread that needle.
Left side, blue flag, clear left.
I didn't mean to give that, I was just
On your left,
giving that one though.
clear left.
So cold. Gonna struggle for the next lap, I think. Gabrielli's in.
Car left. He's still there.
Halfway,
Clear
lads.
left.
Well done.
I can't remember. Are GT tires free?
They are free, but they go on cold.
8th place.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't think my outlap was too bad. My in-lap was terrible, obviously. Traffic really didn't help though. Okay, tyres are almost there. Cueto can probably figure out that I did change tyres, given that I hit it at the halfway point.
Okay, Marty, you're reeling 7th position. In, the gap's now 19 seconds.
I'm back on the lead lap. Woo!
Well, mate. There's Cueto. Wonder if he's taken tyres. Arms off.
Blue flag.
Damn it. Probably a little bit closer than we were when we had our little incident on the way in. Not now.
The gap in front is now 0.2.
Sausage. Fuck.
Sorry, Jake. That's our time.
Drifter is leading the race.
Oh, AJ's in the lead. Is he the last to box, maybe?
Left side, clear left.
To be a bit forceful there. So Harm and Zillow have both got
B7.
penalties. Wrong gear. I'm starting to think either you've all tuned out or my chat is broken. Not sure. I know I've had a few chat issues recently. So I had that FPS issue yesterday. Oh, you are there.
Blue flag, past
Zoned
the car
out. Hello,
approaching.
mate.
It's their class leader.
So we had mad FPS issues yesterday at one point, and the only thing different with what I was doing there was obviously I was running my sim hub thing, so I'm not sure if that's caused it, but from that point on my vertical stream just stayed at like 5 FPS, so it might have been caused by that, I don't know. So what I mean,
Right.
sometimes
Right
it's
side's clear.
really hard to decide what to do, and JK was a lot quicker on the mark there.
Blue flag.
Moving over.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
So who's not far behind him now?
Car right. Right side's clear.
3 seconds between the top two hypercars. Come on, Stahu, make him work for it. I appreciate that. That's cool, man. Sorry if I was sounding a bit, what's the
Sector
word?
1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Needy. I was just wondering if my chat had broken. Nothing I can really do about the issues I've had, I think. Yeah, cheers for sticking with me, lads. I think we're starting to slowly reel Nessie in, but I don't know if we've got enough time. To be the driver of my life to catch him at this point.
flag. Car behind's a faster class.
Further ahead of him this time.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, probably a cut. No. Got away with a couple of them.
Flag. Alright Marty, there's a faster car approaching.
My god, I'm so sorry. Is that Stahu? I'm so sorry.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. We think it might be Jake. Left side. Clear left.
He's being indecisive again. Sorry Johnny, I was being indecisive again there, mate.
No worries.
He's not lost too much time. Stahu's still within just almost 3 seconds of JK, so I don't think it's cost him too much.
7th position.
What's the gap to Nessie? He's not going to understand that.
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
What's the gap in front?
6.7 seconds.
Keep me updated on the gap in front.
The leader, Drifter, is pitting. Sorry mate, I didn't catch that.
Sure that's the voice command for it. Keep me posted on the gap in front.
Okay, we'll keep you posted. No, I didn't catch that. You're reeling. E6 in. The gap is 6.2.
Okay, we'll keep you posted. Nah, I didn't catch that. Oh, weird line again.
Alright Marty, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. All 3 sectors are 0.5 off the pace.
Really? Shit. Well, AJ was on pole and he's behind us now. Slightly worrying. Oh shit. I'm braking too late everywhere. What I'm doing. I can see Nessie. Has he got damage or something?
Okay, Marty, you're reeling P5 in. The gap is now 3.3. He's slower than us into the corkscrew. 6th place. That lap was at 121.7.
Oh, I just missed that. You're eating poppadoms? Dry? I hope they're not dry poppadoms. Oh, someone's gone. Who's that then? Had a few retirements today. Might have been Jake. Yeah, it was Jake, unfortunately. Okay, that gets Tarkax out of the way.
Clear left.
I was worried he might lose time there.
Clear left.
Right, let's chase Nessie down.
Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. P5.
With spiced onions, that still sounds pretty dry. AJ is closing in. Ah, nice. Yeah. At first I just imagined you just crunching on dry, flavourless poppadoms. Sausage. Doesn't seem inconceivable now, catching Nessie, but AJ is catching me quicker. That's got to be a cut. Yeah, it's my first one.
Stay between the lines, please, Marty.
Oh, fuck. I almost did what caused me to spin early there. So I don't know if he's streaming right now, but Deadline Drifter behind me His YouTube channel is linked on my channel homepage if you want to check him out. Don't know if he is streaming today though. Harm, who's ahead of Nessie, will be streaming. Should definitely check him out as well. He's a good lad. They're both great drivers. Both quicker than me. Nessie's just a jammy bastard. I'm hoping he starts to stream soon though.
Blue flag.
If he set his channel up.
Faster cars approaching. They're battling for position. The group includes the class leader.
Oh wow. Stahu's right on
The lap
JK.
time was 1:21.7.
This could be interesting. I'm wide. Very wide.
Left side.
I'm just going to let him go.
Clear left.
Don't know why I went so wide there. Watching my mirror, clearly. Look at this, though. It's bought Nessie a bit of time, annoyingly. Now AJ's right on me. He's flashing. Oh, sausage. Hey Jake. Trying, mate. Thanks for joining today though, dude. I was panicking for you when you were apologising to Stahu. You didn't seem to lose any time. Like maybe a couple tenths. But he's right on JK's tail now. I've never seen them fighting so close at this stage of the race. Look at that. 2 tenths between them right now. But Stahu's pushing as hard as he can.
P5.
Well, I was starting to catch Nessie. Now I've got Debline in my mirror to worry about. The last bit of traffic, I think, set me back a little bit.
No,
AJ's gone.
down
No,
the
mate.
edge,
Oh,
right on the
no.
entry.
Oh, gutted. Slightly. Bet you couldn't see the apex because of my car there. You'll see that in the mirror. So it's bought me a little bit of breathing room to try and... I've got half an hour to try and wheel Nessie back in. So no mistakes, I can see him. He's right there. Your ankle can't knack it. Yeah.
The gap in front is now
Well,
5.9 seconds.
I did warn you not to push it, dude, after your injury. Need to rest up for a bit, dude. I know that these races can be a lot. My left knee's starting to complain. I'm going to be 40 this year, so I've got an excuse. Oh shit, big sausage. The most unmeant gutted you've ever heard, yeah, 100%. 100%. You should have heard the banter at the start of the race. Nessie sarcastically wishing me well, reminding me that he was right behind me at the start. Didn't last long though. I went a bit backwards on lap 1. Yeah. But with AJ though, I didn't expect to be fighting AJ today. So I was confusing Nessie and AJ there. They're blind, pretty sure he qualified on pole. Can't remember if he got into an incident or not. But what's his name? Jeff from the Sim Cafe, who I found because of Barry. He does a lot of
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9.
He does a lot of ACC and LMU, and he put it brilliantly once. I think he posted it up on a short as well, saying at the start of a race, I've mentioned this before, I know, but at the start of a race when you're wishing everyone well, you're like, good luck everyone, have a good race. You're always secretly just hoping everyone bins it. But one of the coolest things about these races and all the league racing we do throughout the week is just it's pretty much a grid full of your mates, guys that you know, people you chat with every week. So good bit of banter. I do genuinely wish them well, and I want them to have fun.
Blue flag.
So I want them to keep racing with us. If they all want to privately bin it,
There's a faster class car approaching.
and let me through, I'm all for it. But AJ doesn't get to race with us a lot, so I always like to see him do well.
On your left. Clear left.
So I moved over a bit earlier that time. No
The
excuses.
gap behind is now 7.1. You've just done a 22.1.
You were fresh. Oh, of course you were. Was it a half marathon you did?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fight through the pain. How old are you though, Bruce? I'm sure you're a fair bit younger than me. Obviously very fit as well if you're doing half marathons,
We
mate.
think P2 has gone off in
38?
36.
Oh shit. I think you looked after yourself then. Ah, sausage, avoid that shit. Yeah, I think you got away with it though, Jake. Oh no, who's this?
Looks like P4 has been
That's
in
Diesel.
the corkscrew. Blue flag.
Diesel's crashed. He had some damage there, by the looks of it. Unlucky Diesel.
Okay, Marty. There's a faster class car approaching.
Is he retired? I think he's retired as well.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. This is great. Come on, keep
Chester
nailing those
half.
exits. P4. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
How am I so far off the pace, man? The fuck? Should be used to that by now. Then there's only 7 in class now. Had a few retirees today. It's a real shame. I mean, he crashed not far from the pit lane. Not a million miles from the pit lane. Fuck, fuck. So I don't think you caught the start of the race, Bruce. But there was a bit of inter-team kerfuffle with KCSR on lap 1. It's the first thing we'll be checking out in the replay. There's only 11 cars left, man. Alright, cool. See you in half an hour, dude. We're definitely not reading Nessie in now. am I doing? Taking my eye off the road. It's the gap in front.
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
What's the fucking gap in front?
Off the pace. 8.9 seconds.
Thank you. Nice. Getting away again.
Thanks for the patience back there, Blank.
AJ's catching up again. We haven't seen the last of him.
You guilt tripped me into it now, haven't you? I see your tactics.
It's a fair strat, that. Ah, turned in too early. Big sausage. Massive bollocks. Doing more sausage.
You've got half your fuel left. That lap was at 22.4. P4.
Braking quite early there. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened to Tex as well though, but Tex retired not too long ago. P4's off the track.
Turn 4.
P4.
Well, charmingly, my headset's thrown me out of the game.
Oh, it's Johnny.
Telling me the battery's low. But it's still on, which is super helpful.
Balls, man.
I can't actually use the pause menu either, which is
You're still moving. Keep your brakes on, dude, if you can.
No, I'm sorry.
You're currently facing backwards outside turn 3.
Yeah, but he's in the corner.
Unlucky, mate.
No worries.
That's a shame, man.
Oh, he's actually gone. Can't get back on. Fuck.
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The group includes the class leader.
Look at the lights, Inez. My wrists hurt from trying to catch you.
Feel free to have another spin, mate. I've just jinxed myself big time. Unlucky for Johnny.
Car left. Clear left.
Great recovery though, AJ. Stahu's going for it. He's going for it.
I'm gonna lose it, I know it.
He's going for it. Best seat in the house to watch this battle. At the moment. Whoa. Absolute scenes. Careful.
Gee.
It's faster than me everywhere, really.
My left hand is killing me.
That last lap was a 122.0. Car right side's clear.
Is that because your right hand gets more exercise, mate? Wanker.
Couldn't tell you where.
Is he flashing his light again?
Okay, Marty, don't let this guy distract you.
So I don't think we're going to catch Nessie, so I need to be defending now.
Car right. Clear right.
It's probably eyeing up a move into that last corner.
Car right. Hold clear right.
Need some grip tape on my heel plate. Can't be doing this for 20 minutes. About the fact that Stahu and JK have been fighting nose to tail for a lot of this race. They're like twice the speed we're doing. Absolutely crazy. They're still at it now. A lot of pressure.
Right side, clear right.
Sausage.
Defend hard, make them work for it.
I'm trying. This is too much.
Your lap times are improving. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Shit.
Oh no.
Car left, clear
Nearly.
left.
It's me trying to brake too late again.
Okay, Marty, the next car is Drifter.
Absolutely schooled me today. Absolutely schooled me. He spun like, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 laps ago. He's caught back up again. Oh shit! I think I was going to hit that. Keep hitting the sausages. Stop it.
P5, your lap time was 1:23.0.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't put up more of a fight though, Necrodogs. See how much quicker he is. We're in the same car. And I'm very happy with his setup as well. I weren't kidding when I said he's a good driver. Yeah, I tried. Yeah, stuff with more downforce. He's pretty much always quicker than me. He's a good lad though. Like I said, you should go check him out. If you don't
Fuel save anymore.
If you don't want to, sorry, if you don't already follow him, Deadline Drifter, you'll find him linked on my channel. He does stuff besides sim racing, but usually always car related. Still making a few mistakes though. I think it does help when, because I've raced with most of these guys so many times, it always helps to know who you're racing against, in my opinion.
Go by on the inside, Messi.
No, fight him.
Thank you.
I'm not fighting Rexy.
I tried seeing his.
That's not the team game we talked about, Tarkax.
Did we though?
Wink.
Getting a call from Zach after this.
He's probably drunk at the moment. Shit.
15 minutes left. Alright, Marty, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
Oh, Code Brown.
Keep pushing, come on.
I mean, I'm trying. I want an SC, but
The gap to Drifter ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Pushing too hard again. Fuel is good. I think. How's my fuel?
Should have just enough fuel to the end.
I think we're okay.
P5. The gap ahead is now 4.5 seconds.
Sausage. Leaders are coming through again. They're glued together still. Incredible driving from both of them.
On your left, clear left. Car left,
Near the dirt there.
clear left.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
good consistency, keep it up.
JK's finally met his match. I wish those guys streamed. It'd be amazing to watch. Yeah, maybe. Is that why you and I are so bad, Barry? Speak for myself, yeah. I'm only joking. You know I'm your biggest fan. So you can't see all the cheats and hacks? Well, that's a big accusation.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
I'd be absolutely lying if I said that having chat and streaming stuff didn't slow me down. It's not an excuse, by the way. I'm just aware that I've made mistakes by, you know, looking at chat at the wrong time or whatever.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
It'd just be great to see those guys. I mean, we're going to watch the replay soon, so we'll check some of it.
Well, that was quite scary.
And it works for some people.
That the lead has just gone past Nessie in the at the corkscrew, maybe. I don't give myself enough credit. I make too many mistakes, dude.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.3
Right.
off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4
My bicep
off
is
the pace.
cramping up. This is getting quite annoying.
Like other drivers who...
Everything hurts.
There's a lot of drivers who I used to
I'm
be...
going to need new wrists and hands after this, I think.
Drivers I used to have similar pace to. People like Nessie, for example. He's improved way more than I have over the last couple of years. Just drivers like him, way more consistent. AJ, or Deadline, he used to beat himself up a lot after less than perfect results. I think he's just enjoying it more now. And maybe that is because he doesn't stream these days. 1000% less mistakes than you. Well, all comes with practice, dude. Maybe some more Wreckfest might help you iron out some of those mistakes. I know we had the unfortunate contact with Cueto, but
Blue flag.
fuck sausage. Really annoyed
Faster
at
car approaching.
making that mistake at turn 1, 2, whatever it is.
The gap
Andretti.
to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2. That lap was at 22.5.
Annoyingly, I know exactly why I spun, and I consciously decided to brake late, and I was trying to push just too much. But at least it wasn't one of those kind of, oh, what did I do wrong kind of spins. It was just obvious.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, Blanca's been very patient today. Fuck. Oh yeah, like, it's got to be for fun. Yes, I want to do well. I've done it nearly again. I'd like to succeed. I do like to see improvement. I like to finish in a decent position. I like to have good battles. But if you're not having fun while doing any of that, there's no point. If you find it a chore or a task, that's kind of how I felt the other day when I weren't feeling great. I just felt like it was more of a task that day. Don't get me wrong, I'd love it if this was my job, but if you don't enjoy it...
The gap in front is now 9.1 seconds.
It's just someone off the track up ahead. Might be Nessie. Oh, AJ. AJ's just had a little off. Interesting line from both of us. It's one way to let me through, thank you.
Totally meant to do that.
It was very nice of you, thank you. Four more laps or so.
Okay, Marty,
less.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Stop embarrassing me, fuck's sake. I really like a second and a half off the pace every lap. Zilla's got a penalty, of course, but I don't think it's going to affect his race. Wait, how far of him am I? Hard to say. Because the deltas are all wrong. Improving over time just by being in the community, yeah, that's why I like all the guys I race with. And about the getting nervous of Adam, I think it was Adam saying that, I still do. Like, I've got over 400 league races done now. I think the main races I get the most nervous is just at the starting procedure of a Formula 1 race, like at the very beginning. Once everyone's settled in, I kind of relax, but it's natural, man, to feel nervous, because it's not about, oh, I hope I do really well. It's about, oh, I hope I don't ruin anyone else's fun. I hope it goes clean, I hope it goes well. That's normally the priority. But yeah, when you're surrounded by cars in close proximity and you're driving something daft, like Formula 1 or whatever, so many things that can ruin your race. And you just hope it doesn't affect anyone else. But at the same time, like I said, you want to be having fun and you want to be competitive at the same time. But yeah, nerves is just 100% natural. In bronze for Sim Seniors ACC Championship.
Okay, Marty, lap times are pretty consistent.
ACC was that? I don't know how it all works. 105% off ultimate pace. Yeah, I mean, what I used to do was gauge myself
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Against the quickest drivers, and I was normally happy if I was, like, for every minute within a second of their time. So if it's a 2 minute lap and I'm 2 seconds off an alien, I'm normally happy. But these days I've been worse than that. Obviously very combo dependent, but in Formula 1, like, what was it last week, Imola, terrible. I was like over 2 seconds, like 2.5 seconds off, and Imola's not a 2 minute lap, so I was a bit, beating myself up a little bit, but I still had fun, so that's what matters.
Your last lap time was at 22.8.
Exactly what Necrodog said. I mean, all the communities that I'm in, they're all massively helpful. All the regulars will always give advice and tips to people who are struggling or new or whatever. But exciting times ahead when we've got things like Project Motorsport, LMU improving all the time. It's always a good idea to get into these sims early, get more practice in ahead of the game. I feel like I joined the party way too late. I had AMS2 in my library for years before I touched it, or a couple of years. And AMS1, never even touched it. I wish I had. Should have got into streaming before lockdown. Yeah, always people to help if you need it. Have I got one more lap? Got the fuel for it. Where are the leaders? Oh, they're off. Oh, they are finished. They've just gone off.
It's asking me to return the position, but I trust you'll give it back.
They've They've just had an incident on the last lap
It's now
after the
6.3
corkscrew.
seconds.
The leaders.
Last lap.
Holy shit. Stahu going for a move on the last lap or something. Wow. I just noticed them off track thinking, oh, have they finished? I'm gonna have to go through the whole replay to see that. So I've missed a few bits of chat. Let me just finish the race and I'll catch up. So Stahu, or I'm assuming Stahu's looked for a move right at the end. Maybe up here. Absolute scenes. I need to see that. I'm gonna have to watch the whole replay now. Because as you know, you can't scrub through it and just go to the last lap, annoyingly. Oh, still good fun. Enjoyed that.
P5, there's the checkered flag.
My unlucky car.
Oh man, my legs.
Who needs a gym when you have IMSEC? That was tough.
You're right.
That was tough.
I went to the gym, that's the point.
Well done, lads. Well done for finishing, everyone. JK, Stahu, Blankfile, congrats on the podium and for actually completing the race and looking for the other hypercars. Mr. Zilla, Racella, Gabrielli, Harm and Nessie, well done, boys. Very well done.
Thanks, Tines.
I think I say this after every IMSEC race. Oh, that's the toughest one we've ever done. But this one was the toughest one we've ever done.
This is the toughest, yes.
This was tough, man.
You don't get a break. Usually it's a big long straight to get a break. You do not get a break on that track.
Totally.
And then when you get JK and Statue coming up behind you, you're like, fucking, that's it, I'm moving. Because they were nose to tail. That's nuts. They were
I literally defending for 45 minutes straight. I had 1 litre of fuel left at the end. It was so tight.
It was mad. You guys nose to tail. That was really good driving from the pair of you. Got to go through the whole replay to see what happened right at the end there now.
It wasn't for me, and I have doubts about the other side, but my bonnet code, I'll checking the replay, but I definitely took out the 33 in that, so I'm definitely sorry for that, but I think Diesel has left already.
Yeah, was that just before corkscrew, was it?
It was that fast left-hander before it.
Yeah. Because that's where I've seen him off, so I don't know what happened to him.
Well, lots of retirements is quite common in these races, so don't feel too bad about it. I mean, 2 hours in a race with multi-class, there's always going to be incidents, but very well done to everyone for managing the traffic. I think on a lot of occasions, into like especially the last corner, I was dilly-dallying a bit and not being assertive enough to let the hypercars know that I was moving to the right, and sometimes I was a bit indecisive with cars right on my tail, but I think everyone did really well in terms of managing that, especially the hypercars.
Yeah.
So well done.
Sorry about like lap 3, Nessie. I thought you were moving over or something. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know what happened there. I forgot.
Yeah, in the what's it called? The corkscrew. You moved to the left, and I went to the right of you, and then you moved to the right to take the apex, and I thought, oh no. And I absolutely destroyed my front tires by just locking up for ages. Oh my god.
Did you pit twice, Blankfile?
Yeah, I pitted twice. The first time I pitted with like 78 minutes left, and I had to fuel save the whole time, and then Johnny was gone, and I didn't feel like fuel saving anymore.
Yeah, we heard you. And I'm also glad that the penalties did not affect the standings.
Oh, that's good to know.
Racella and from me.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, Nessie was quite close in the 10 minutes or the 10 seconds. But I think in the last 30 minutes I was able to drive away for a few seconds. So it didn't affect anything.
I was fucking pushed to try and catch you, to try and get that 10 seconds, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I was doing the opposite.
With like 45 minutes to go, Ness, it felt like I was gradually catching you, like very slow.
Oh, you were.
I could
yeah,
see you,
well,
and then it all went to pot.
I ran out of grip for some reason. I put new tyres on, and then after after about, I don't know, 5 to 10 laps, they just lose grip for a bit, and then the grip comes back in. Well, on mine, I had bad understeer, especially through some of the slower corners. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, I was suffering for understeer through them. And I couldn't, if I drove it any slower, I was trying to kick the rear a little bit to slide it through a couple of times because I was going to end up in the gravel. And then the kink as well, the fast kink, I couldn't get that right after about the last hour. I couldn't get it right.
Yeah, when I was behind
I couldn't carry as much speed.
And when I was behind you, and when I was following Gabrielli, it seemed like a lot of you Porsche drivers were avoiding a lot of the inside curbs on a lot of the corners, especially that.
Yeah, kink. I don't know if it was just. I mean, I certainly had understeer. I don't know about the rest of them, but I mean, they two in front of me, Racella, fuck it, I don't know where he found his time from, but I was expecting still to be in front of him coming out of the pits, but he was gone.
Well, I'm assuming.
So well done to him.
Yeah. I'm assuming the reason that Rob had his issues was like I was complaining yesterday or a few races ago about my gear ratio. Oh no, the Indy 75. I had to keep reloading my setup, and his setup wasn't doing what he thought. So maybe you were having a similar issue with your understeer or something.
I think the setup was fine.
I have that.
I don't know what it was.
A lot of times, but it's fixed itself again. Like it was doing it for a month, and now it's fixed again. The whole, every time I need to go on track, I need to load the setup thing. It's working now, but it's weird.
Yeah, very annoying. I think maybe, I don't know what Rob did, but had he have, maybe if he just added his fuel to his setup and then hit ready for the race, that might be what he did. Had he have loaded his setup and had one already with the fuel in, maybe that gets around the problem. I really don't know.
Yeah, I've not had that issue, to be fair. I've had where the setup's not been the same. I think I had that in one of the races, but it's never been with fuel. Fuel was always fine. It was just the actual setup of the car, like your gear ratios. If you changed them, I think it was in the last one where the gear ratios were different when I got into the race to what I'd actually set up on my setup. But the fuel was all right.
Just a bit of AMS2 feature in it.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah, thanks for racing, lads. Enjoyed that.
I'll be able to make the Formula 1 race on Sunday, I think, because it's Bank Holiday Monday, so...
You're going to embarrass me more tomorrow, then?
It would have to be fucking Monaco, wouldn't it?
You did well last year, if I remember correctly.
What, in Monaco?
I think so.
Did I? Maybe I just crashed the least.
Yeah, I think so. I think you did quite well.
Oh, okay. But yeah... I've got to do the Sunday race NRT first, so...
Yeah, I wish I could join as well, mate. But good luck with that.
Yeah, I need to win it to win the race, to win the championship, so...
You can do it, I have faith.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, awesome defense.
Now, well done, mate. Great recovery from you, dude. Really well done.
I just wish I didn't have all the spins, but I'm so out of practice. I've been in the rig in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you were catching me towards the end, Blaine.
I know, I was really looking forward to it, and I spun at that kink, like you said. I hate that corner.
You were right on my tail, though. You probably couldn't see the apex or anything.
No, what it was, I got on the outside and hit the grass as I was turning in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I reckon you would have caught me with a couple laps to go, because you were chipping away at that lead I had over you, and I was a bit nervous about it.
I had like 4.5 left to go, and there was still like 10 minutes, and I was like,
yeah. That was unlucky.
Yeah, good racing.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Where's the next one?
The next one is Le Mans.
Oh, nice.
Even longer, 2.4 hours, but nice long straights. I think that's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That was a great race statue, by the way. I'm still recovering.
Yeah. Honestly, I messed up because I went too safe on fuel. Like I should have been ahead of you because I put in too much fuel by about like 3 or 4 seconds, and yeah, that messed it up. Because like even with all the battling we had, I was using more than usual, and I still had like 8 left at the end. So if I put in like 10 or 12 less, basically, could have given me the edge. Yeah, and I just no straight line speed as well. Like I wasn't gaining almost at all at you through the slipstream on the main straights, even with like max battery deployment and everything. I had to do like everything in the corners.
Need to get yourself an American V8. That'll sort it out.
Yeah, but then I don't have the fuel advantage. Which
Mate, honestly, I had 2 full tanks, literally 2 full tanks, and the entire second stint I was saving like insane amounts, like, losing like a second and a bit a lap. I can't believe I stayed ahead, to be honest. It's crazy. But thanks for being fair. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
I bit it with 78 minutes left, and I would have made that. That's just silly how much difference there is on the fuel.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's realistic either. I don't really know what they're like in real life.
They have a completely different system, IRL, where it's they're basically not limited by fuel, but by the energy they use combined from battery and the fuel tank.
Who's the... Oh shit.
Yeah, they just have an amount of energy they can use, exactly, yeah. And it's different by pop, so every race is different.
So technically they are essentially all the same, right? In real life? Or not?
Pretty much. It's about an hour they can do.
And on the game as well, the LMDH class, is it actually balanced? Because I've not tried any other car really, apart from the Caddy in a race situation.
I think BMW has like an edge on everything. Alpine is slightly slower, but has just phenomenal fuel consumption. Porsche is like a good balance, I'd say, but still worse than the BMW. Caddy, like I found it just depends from track to track. Like Road Atlanta, I was like 4 tenths faster, or basically every lap. So that makes up for the fuel disadvantage compared to other cars. But like the rest is just extremely track dependent, at least for me, with how the car handles. So it depends, basically. I wouldn't say that. Okay, the BMW is like clearly the best because it has decent fuel consumption and it's like almost everywhere on par the fastest. But everything else I think is like different strengths and weaknesses, basically.
You didn't mention the Lambo.
I mean,
nice
Lambo's funny because it's like, at least for me, it's super quick if you nail a lap, but it's like actually impossible to drive. I don't know how the actual fuel consumption is on that car because I've never driven a full race without incidents in it.
It's similar to the Porsche.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's just okay. So then it's similar to the Porsche, but just more tricky to drive actually quickly. But I guess the potential is higher. At least it was for me on some tracks.
I think it's really good at tracks where there's like a very high top speed, like Daytona, Le Mans. That's where the Lambo is good. But then short tracks like this, not very good at it.
The funny thing with the Lambo is that it's super good on like high speeds.
I'm gonna go off, guys. I'll catch you later.
Let's see good race, mate.
But it's absolutely shit in high-speed corners, at least in my opinion. Like, at least it used to be, like at the beginning of the when it was added at first.
You need more rear wing. It's just so unstable.
Yeah, because like every fucking time I went into the, I don't remember if I tried to do a full race at Le Mans with this car or just a few laps. But like every time you went into the SS, you were just praying you wouldn't die.
I had a similar thing with the Alpine though, like super unstable on the rear
Like,
at Le Mans.
To be fair, the Alpine is the other car that I saw this happening to. Like there was a TT competition in MVRC, and the first round was Daytona on DH. And like I did some laps in the BMW, some in the Porsche, and I went slightly faster in the Porsche there because I think I was just nailing laps better. I don't think it was necessarily quicker, but I just was better adjusted to the car.
AJ was so much
And
later on
I
the
tried the
brakes
Lambo once.
than me as well.
I almost matched the Porsche time within like, I don't know, 10 minutes of trying. I was within a tenth, but I could not go faster because every second lap basically, I would just dive through the backstop chicane.
Yeah, I was also struggling this race on the you have the fast left and then the fast right hander at the end.
Fair play for sticking at it though,
That left hander
Jake.
was absolutely killing me.
No, it was a tough
so
one for you,
careful
mate.
on that exit.
I think that last sector was also like my worst part of the lap in terms of the pace, comparatively. I felt good in the first sector usually, until the tire started falling off the front left. Once I looked up a few more times, then like the second, I don't know if it's technically turn 2, but the first actual second corner, I have to downshift extra to even make it through, basically.
Oh, you have no idea what pain is, man.
Yeah, like 3/4 was quite extreme.
Yeah, I on lap 3, I lost almost a quarter of my front left tire.
Fancy Jake.
With one big lockup, and my wheel was just shaking the whole time. Every single corner, every single straight. Very, very, very annoying. And like 30 minutes into the race, it was just almost unbearable how slow I had to go through corners. Just wouldn't grip anymore.
Right, I'm going to head off. Thanks very much for the race. If the Indy 500 finishes before the F1 tomorrow, then I'll sign up last minute and wing it, but I doubt it will, to be honest, because it's probably going to be about a million yellows.
I think it usually finishes like 2 hours after, from experience. Because I remember staying up very late, longer than I should, watching it a few times.
Yeah.
So it might be tough on that. I'm doing the F1 race, I'm hoping to actually catch the finish of the Indy on the other hand. So the other way around, kind of.
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I'm not missing that, no way. Unfortunately.
Well, enjoy that, and very well done for the win today, mate.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Until it wasn't, yeah. Well, I didn't realise that AJ had... Wait, has there been another spin? I don't want to do this to
Yeah,
you,
I'm
AJ,
heading off
but...
as well. See you guys next time.
Nice one, dude. Thanks for racing with us, mate. See you soon.
See you next time.
So what, how is... I don't really want to be rewinding.
I'm also heading off and take a long shower.
Yeah,
Think
no.
about the fact how old I feel. Hot damn.
It does you good, mate. Well done. Well done. Thanks for racing with us, mate.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always satisfying finishing a race like this. Just 2 hours of focusing and slight discomfort, but you know, it's all worth it.
Yeah, man. All good fun.
All right. Have fun with the replay, and see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you again soon, bud. Nice one. Peace.
Yeah, I was also happy with myself. I just had like the one mistake where I totally intentionally let you buy, Tines.
Yeah, totally.
Other than that,
Corkscrew,
I
yeah.
Mistake free, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, well done. It's always good to get through a race like this without any biggies.
I was really afraid I was gonna have to battle with Jake for like 70 minutes straight. But then he had like a spin after the corkscrew, and then I think he wrote something about having trouble with his ankle or something, so he went off, I think.
Yeah, he had an injury recently on his ankle, and I've told him he should be taking it easy, but he's addicted to sim racing. But he said in chat that he enjoyed his battles with you, so well done, mate.
Yep, I'm heading out as well. Oh, Stahu, by the way, your fucking Monaco lap was batshit insane.
What, the time trial one?
Yeah.
But it's still not P1 on the leaderboard.
It's never good enough for you, is it? But I agree. Amazing
that's
lap.
the point, trying to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I got within like 10 seconds of that, I'd be happy.
And then I uploaded it because like Monaco is like one of the few tracks where I actually feel hyped after I nail a lap because it's so difficult. So yeah, I simultaneously hate and love time trialing it. Like I did the time trial for like an hour yesterday, and I think I hit the wall on the entry to the first corner on the outside like 15 times. Like hopefully it doesn't happen in the race.
I don't often not look forward to races, but just because of how bad mine was last year, I am nervous about it, but I'm also very much looking forward to it. So yeah, looking forward to
It'll be fun. Everyone will be most likely at some point.
I did a practice lap, realized, nah, this is horrible. I'm watching Indy instead.
No, fair enough.
You can't discount the track too early though. Like Monaco's probably the one where you find the most time and confidence with every passing lap as well.
Yeah, definitely. Alright guys, catch you later.
Nice one, mate. Thanks for joining, dude. I'll see you next time.
See you.
What a bloke. Tarkax is cool, man. Right, what have I missed? You won't be making Monaco tomorrow. You're heading up to Manchester. Bit stops to the girlfriend house and up to the lakes. Nice, cool. Yeah, enjoy that, dude. Enjoy that. Hopefully it's not too busy wherever you go. I know the bank holiday weekends can be a bit busy sometimes. So at the moment, JK's pulled out for almost 5 seconds on Stahu at the minute. Really do want to get to the end, see what happens. Keep slowing down though. So I don't think it's too long till Nessie gets past Cueto. Then maybe a lap, or within that lap, I think I get past him as well. I keep seeing... Oh, there is one off track. That is... I'm not sure who that is. Who's in that Porsche? Oh, it's Zilla.
Which I've realized I've been trying to speak after I turned my microphone off already. So yeah, I'm leaving anyway. I think that's what I was trying to say.
well done, mate. I really wish I could be. I could watch more of your battle. I think the last 2 or 3 times you passed me, you guys were just glued together. It's a really impressive drive, mate. Really well done.
It was like, well, basically the entirety of the second stint was like that.
Yeah, crazy.
I did kill Diesel because I think I already watched on the replay. It was kind of a misunderstanding because JK right ahead went to his inside at that fast left king, and I think he was expecting me to do the same. So he braked earlier in order to like still make the corner on a wider line or go for a cutback on the car that was going to pass him, but I decided to stay back. And then how early he braked cut me off, and I tapped him from the rear, and he just spiraled off.
That was well into the second stint, wasn't it?
It was like, I don't know, lap 60, something like that, 60, 50.
Okay.
So maybe not super deep into the second stint, but like 20 minutes in maybe.
Okay, I might get there. I might see it, but yeah, I'm sure he'll understand. Maybe drop.
Yeah, I need to drop a message on Discord as well.
Yeah, cool. But thanks for racing with us, mate. Enjoyed that, dude.
Yeah. See you tomorrow for Monaco.
Yeah, see you there, mate. Nice one. That was a bit hairy, wasn't it? I think that was the only time I went side by side with a hypercar through there. I probably should have. It would have probably cost me less time if I'd have just slotted in behind him. Probably wasn't the wisest thing for me to do there, if I'm honest. And then, yeah. Had I done so, this probably wouldn't have happened. Oh, he's well alongside. I didn't even see him. I think I was concentrating on Johnny so much. I didn't hear crew chief, I didn't spot it on my radar. Look how far alongside he is. Can I get a good angle from here? Not really. He's definitely... Yeah. I just turned in. Lucky. Yeah. Yeah, I feel silly for that, really. He's waited for me though, fair play. Oh, cheers, Necrodogs, I've missed him. And I've missed messages from Jake about Battles with Deadline as well, sorry. Yeah, I'm not a very good streamer at this shit. I miss messages all the time. You had the rear view bug. Who mentioned it? Harm mentioned it at the start. That he had the rear... Yeah, so in his mirror he wasn't seeing someone's car. But when I had it, all I did was just look back once. You know, use the look back button. And that did actually fix it for me. So, yeah, it's worth having that button bound. Even if you don't use the look back button, it's worth having it set so you can use it. Because I think it does fix the problem. Thanks though, Jake. I think so. I've had that bug once. And I do believe that did fix it for me. I can't guarantee it'll work for everyone. And it's a very rare, really weird bug. And I've only noticed it in multi-class, I think. Pretty sure that was when I had it last. So I've got another spin coming up. Don't really know who to watch now. Pretty sure I spin soon, because I start pulling away from Cueto. Yeah, I bet this is coming up into turn 1. Yeah. So, I kind of knew I'd made a mistake as soon as I started braking. And then I've just released the brakes too quickly. Wasn't trail braking properly. Fucked it. So how's Messi doing? Cycling the hood, right. Yeah, so who was it? Oh, Harm also was asking about the fuel. So cycling is not his ICM. Well, yeah, ICM, I guess. On the actual in-car dash. To get that. So there's a few buttons that are worth setting up, even if you don't use them. In some cars, they can be helpful. Ooh. That was Harm, wasn't it? A little bit of contact. So I've missed Tarkax's defense on AJ as well. Sorry, Jake, I'm just missing all of your messages. Kind of feel like I need to rush through the replay. I should either just do it properly or not bother, really. You were fuel saving, AJ? How come you were fuel saving? Just to spend less time in the pits? I kind of feel like when I fuel save, I cost myself more time on track than I save in the pits. I need to work on that. But yeah, I took... started on full tank and then threw 85 litres in and stopped. I think I had like 1 lap to spare, so spot on for me. But my in lap was terrible. I had of course I had another. I had 2 spins today. Fuck. I spun on the corner, just on the exit of the corner, just before the pit lane, and it was about the halfway point. So I decided, yeah, just to box at that point. Do let me know if there's anything particular to look out for. Oh right, mad. So like 6 seconds you saved in the stop then, nice. Wow, I definitely need to work on it then. Big time. So 10 seconds, I know JK, we did see him spin, didn't we? At one point. But I think Stahu just absolutely got in the zone today to bring that gap down. Is there any battling going on? Yes, so Messi's caught up with Gabrielli. looking for a podium position. Have we missed a spin from Gabrielli maybe? Diesel's not far off at this point. Arm's driving brilliantly though. Really good driving from him today. Not jealous at all. So Jake catching back up with Tarkax. Yeah, sorry that I am kind of rushing through a lot of this. Good to see Jake repping the RPM livery today. Are you looking forward to the Community Cup? So I joined in the Cup fairly, it wasn't long after I started racing with these guys. And it felt like a step up. I mean, what I was going to say is, mate, because you've been racing with us for a little while now, at least half the guys on the grid you'll be familiar with. And by then, I mean, I think is it late August or early September, I think it starts. By then, you'll be so used to it. It'll just feel like a normal race, especially if you do more of these 2-hour races. Like the longest you'll get in the Cup is an hour, and it'll just feel like a normal race. Just don't get too hung up on the whole competition of the Cup and stuff. Just try to have fun, man. But when I first joined the Cup, it was a little bit of a shock to the system how more competitive it was in terms of just the quality of the driving, and a lot of the names I didn't know, and it was quite humbling, even though I was a freshie kind of at the time. Yeah, it was a little bit brave. I mean, at the time I was still always kind of, you know, maybe the front end of the midfield kind of driver. And then joining the Cup, like, lucky to even get near the top 10 half the time. He's good at defending, isn't he? So top 10 result in the Cup for me, I was always happy with. But more than anything, it's just good quality racing. Pretty much. Jake. Okay, I'll stop embarrassing you from this point. Sorry. Trying to remember what lap. Oh, it's not long till my second spin. What happened there then? Not even a tiny bit of the curb, but that's a weird one, that. Same line overlap? Yeah, weird, that one. Didn't look like you did anything wrong there. So Stahu's brought it down to 4 seconds now to JK. No idea if JK's had a big off or something. So we're ahead of Cueto again. Yeah, it will be coming up then. So Diesel's not far off harm. Gabrielli's also not far. Nessi's dropped back a bit. So yeah, I guess when Nessi caught up with Gabrielli, maybe Gabs had just made a mistake or something. Ah, there we go. This is my in-lap. Sorry that you can't see my wheel. Yeah, I kind of knew I'd done something wrong before at least I know what I'm doing wrong here. kind of obvious, but because of it, I just thought, fuck it, we're going to pit anyway. And just, I mean, I slowed down too early for the line. I was just hoping that Cueto would have a worse in-lap than me, but wishful thinking. So JK's in the pits. I'll have a look at where Stahu comes out when he pits. Check your pit as well. Okay, I'm assuming that's coming up. Need to keep an eye on when... Ooh. It was a smooth spin, wasn't it? 360 no scope. In a bit of a racing slump now, consistency's getting you down. Yeah, exactly. I mean, more driving. It does remind me a bit. I mean, obviously, I'm not as quick as you in like a lot of the high downforce stuff. But when I was only a few months into sim racing, you know, I'd have the occasional good result or whatever. But I'd get too hung up on my results, and if I'd have like a handful of bad results in a row, I'd just get in my own head. And I wasn't getting into the flow of racing. I was just thinking too much about wanting to beat certain people and trying to prove myself. And looking at my JustRace stats and all that stuff, I decided to let these guys go because I'm on my outlap on cold tyres, so I didn't really want to be battling, well, not battling, but losing time. But yeah, it's just because you keep crashing. Yeah, so I mean, maybe ask for some advice from someone else, because I'm not that good, obviously, but just drive under the limit a bit more. Just concentrate on finishing more so than competing at the top, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, like I said to you when you first joined, mate, I was a little bit slow in. I think you joined after 1.6 had come out, but it's not easy, man. Yes, I think you were just a little bit early on your brakes there, Gabriele. What did you say? Want to make sure you got the penalty if you did something wrong. I mean, on the way in, I don't know your speed, but that's definitely under the limit. And then you sped up again. Yeah, so the speed you're going at now, trying to judge it here, it looks like you've slowed down, maybe not put your pit limiter on, and then you're definitely speeding there, I think. I don't think I can check your limiter. I can see your speed here though. So under 60, over 60. I can't see a pit limiter on your hood though. Not sure where it would be. So yeah, definitely speeding, yeah. So I'm assuming you use a manual limiter, but there's no indication on here, mate. Yeah, I've done that before. Maybe you double tapped it. I've done that before where I've double tapped the limiter. So Cueto hasn't pitted yet. Oh, we missed it. Oh no, Stahu hasn't pitted yet. So let's see. So Stahu's not pitting. Double tapped it for sure. Yeah, unlucky, mate. We've all done it. I think a lot of people use auto limiter for that reason, but yeah, it just feels wrong using auto limiter, like, because you have to go under the limit really on entry to make it engage. Oh, so Stahu's pitting now. Here we go. He's done it. So Stahu was saying that he played it too safe on fuel. He's probably changed tyres, so he's got a tough outlap. It's still got the positions wrong here on the Delta, but pretty sure that was for position. So yeah, so I think Stahu cost himself by putting a bit too much fuel in there. I don't know if JK said that he took fresh tyres. I'm only guessing that he did. Your neighbours were also made aware you double tapped it. Oh, were you cursing? Oh, mate, that's such a shame. From what who was saying? Was it Harm saying? Someone was saying that they don't think any penalties affected any of the finishing results. So not to worry, but yeah, hopefully your neighbours are okay with that. With your finishing result, that is. So I need to speed up a bit. So Nessie stayed. Did Nessie stay out? Oh no, Nessie's in as well. So Harm retains the lead. Oh no. Did Diesel, I think, did he stay in front for a bit? It's really hard to say. Look at this, it's just moving around so much. I don't know who's in what position now. Who's in the orange Porsche? Oh, it is Diesel, yeah. I can't remember how we got past Cueto this time. Oh, it was, yeah. It was almost like he let me by again. Yeah, I noticed you were. I wasn't sure if it was right now, but yeah, you are in P1 at the moment. So did he have a bit of a wobble on there? So he's missed the apex. Almost, well, a little bit on the dirt, so he's lifted a little bit. Yeah, he was just playing it safe, I think. So AJ leading in class. Wind slowed you up so much here. He came out of the pit ahead of you in cold tyres, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult sometimes to know what to do in those situations. But, oh, Ween, sorry. Yeah. It was for that reason that I almost didn't take tyres in the stop, but I could tell that I'd have, I wouldn't say considerable wear, but a fair amount of wear at the end. And I wanted to minimise my chance of spinning more, so new tyres really was necessary. So AJ's stayed out still. Stahu's within 3 seconds. Let's get a move on. Johnny's in. I'm really not sure how this works itself out. I end up kind of on my own for a while. AJ, now he's in. So where's he going to feed out then? Oh yeah, behind me of course. So AJ had to catch me I think 3 times in all. Great drive from being at the back near the start. Still 3 seconds for Stahu. Gabriel is leading at the moment. So we're on lap 60. It might be coming up where Diesel has an incident. Where was it? Was it near the corkscrew? I didn't realise you retired straight after. Dead last at one point you were, yeah. Oh, I've missed it by a lot, I think. Yeah, I missed it by quite a bit. Was it a full-on punt then? Oh, I mean, I don't think it's entirely your fault. It's hard to say. Maybe a 50-50. I don't like... See, you've gone very narrow to try and accommodate him, and then you've got no way of really... You need to open up a little bit to try and hit that apex. So what you're doing is you're trying to stay narrow for him, but you've left yourself no chance of getting to the apex here. So you've just washed out a little bit, and I don't think he was expecting it, but all in all, I don't think it cost him too much time. We'll have a look. So he's got right behind you there, just for that nanosecond of slip. He's kept it facing the right way, so he got lucky there, but did you just retire straight after that? Explain yourself. Very close. Didn't want to swerve yet. Yeah, no, I get it. Ah, so there you go. Just a misunderstanding, as Stahu said, I think. Yeah, maybe Stahu was thinking about, going up the inside at that point. So AJ's pitting again? Wait, didn't... Oh, we went backwards so much. Of course. So within 2 seconds now. Also so wide that you didn't see him on the radar as well. Yeah. Well, thankfully Stahu kept it pointing the right way, mate, so yeah, don't stress about it, dude. It's a shame though. So AJ's got a bit of work to do again to catch me. Oh, we need to keep an eye on Diesel as well, don't we? Let's just check in. This well within a second now. So has JK just made some sort of mistake? Maybe not. So we're almost about 2 seconds here. Lost a bit of time there. Half a second. So it's almost within a second now. I think Stahu was just pushing like a motherfucker. Shit. Ah, that's fair. I get a bit torn sometimes. So, I mean, what I told myself today was I wasn't expecting... I mean, we had a few last-minute sign-ups, which was great, but I was expecting a much lower attendance. I think, you know, it's a bank holiday weekend, it's summer. I think Laguna Seca scares a few people, maybe. And I was happy just to race with a few lads, a few of you guys, and not worry too much about the actual race itself. So I thought, you know what, I'll put a load of practice in and just enjoy the challenge of the circuit. Whereas sometimes if I put loads of practice in and I'm super like, I want to do well here, and then if you bin it or ruin someone's race or crash or whatever, you feel like you've wasted your time with all that practice. But all the track time you get, it all adds up to experience. And but at the same time, during like, you know, midweek community races, sometimes I'll just do a handful of laps the night before, but then just make sure I make good use of the half an hour you get on the actual race server. But it's a tough balance sometimes, isn't it, when you know, when your life doesn't revolve around sim racing. But you race so often now, like probably more often than I do. Well, maybe almost as often as I do. As you've been joining in with KCSR and RPM, NRT. Don't know if you've raced with AMSU yet. That's why AJ doesn't practice anymore too. Yeah, it can feel like you've wasted your time with practice, but the way I try to see it now is that if I put 100 laps in practice and then I do one lap in the race and I'm in it and I'm out, I've done 100 laps of track time, and it all adds up to experience. But especially in these endurance races, I still like to, no matter what, I'll always see it through to the end, just because. Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly addicted to sim racing, and I just want to do more and more laps. But it was good today because Blank File and Johnny were on the practice server quite early, so I had a little bit of traffic practice with those guys. Yeah, it is disheartening when that happens, but the main thing is we're all mates, and most of the time you'll get an apology. I mean, that is Jake, by the way. Normally the position will be given back, but it's one of those things. I mean, look at it this way. Even in the real world, professionals, they get paid millions for doing this shit. They make mistakes. That's racing, you know, it can happen. Oh, having a look around the outside. This is amazing. Where's Diesel at this point? Okay, corkscrew. I think these guys are glued together for most of this stint as well. Just having a little look. Part of the gig, yeah, 100%. You see, if we had, let's say, less than 10 people sign up today, if it was a normal weekday community race, we would consider turning the password off. But for races like this where it's an endurance, and a lot of the time it's almost me versus the track when I'm on my own, I'd rather race against just a handful of friends, respectfully, than a full server full of randoms that you don't know how they're going to behave, and who probably will just dive bomb at any opportunity. I say this a lot, but it's you guys that keep coming back and keep racing with us that keeps me going. If it weren't for you lot, yeah, maybe I would be driving in a different sim or doing LFM or something else, but I like racing with friends. So from the bottom of my sweaty little heart, thanks for joining in, lads. I really do enjoy it, so yeah, long may it continue. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, let's just watch it from Stahu again. Very tricky place to meet someone. Oh man, absolutely gutting for Diesel. He had a brilliant race up to that point. I think he's tried to leave the inside open there as well. So he's not turning in. Which isn't what caused it, but that's such a shame. Fuck. You jammy bastard, yeah. There he goes. Jammy bastard. That's a massive shame, that. So we've only got half an hour or so to go. Yeah, AJ will catch up soon. Does he retire? I can't remember. Does he park it up here? I think he does. That's such a shame. Wank. So that puts Nessie on the podium. Back to these guys. One lap later. In real life would have been a penalty. It's possible. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the car behind's responsibility to get past safely. I think Stahu was saying he'll drop Diesel a message. I think he's already had a look at the replay himself. But it's completely up to Ween Diesel if he wants to post the incident up. I can't be selective with picking on incidents in the replay, but the channel's open if he wants to post an incident for the stewards to review. Obviously we know Stahu didn't intend for that. The last thing you want is contact when you're fighting for the lead. Yeah, such a shame for Diesel, man. I hope he enjoyed his race up to that point though. So where's AJ now? Yeah, get in there. Brilliant recovery. Twice over from you, AJ. He is, isn't he? Gotta say though, you know, Stahu's definitely cut from the same cloth. It's hard to say who's the better driver really. In Formula 1 so far this year, which is the first full season that Stahu started with us, JK's had some very bad luck. Wrong tyres at Suzuka, and what happened to him at Imola? Can't remember what the incident was at Imola for JK. Oh, he had a spin at very anti-alto, I think. Or chicane. Yeah, like he just knows exactly where to put his car in any situation. The only thing of which I've really noticed is when being lapped by him, but he'll often do things you don't expect, like not in an unsafe way. He just knows exactly where to put his car, and he can really send it on those overtakes during blue flags. Yeah, he races for real with karts. Yeah. Well, you know Chris and co. So I've known Chris since I was a kid. I did go karting a bit more recently, but it wasn't a race, it was just a session, just a drive session. But when I raced with Chris and all my old school buddies, we've all known each other since we were kids. So I'm super competitive. Sim racing in general has massively humbled me because I'm clearly nowhere near the level of people like these guys. But when it was me racing with my friends, I like to think I'm the quickest. Chris and I were always very close. When we used to race in Forza we were close, and when we used to go karting it was usually between me and him. But I mean, this was a long time ago now. An enduro kart race, mate, I just don't like rental karts. But this was probably like 10 years ago now. I don't know if we did a qualifying session, but anyway, I might have been in P2. I think Chris might have been leading and I was in P2. can't really remember who was where, but there was yellow flags, and I got so bitter about this, and I complained, and I've obviously still never let it go. But there was yellow flags because someone spun in front of me, and I put my hand up to let the cars behind know that I was slowing down and stuff, and I got overtaken under yellow flags, and I didn't even end up on the podium because of it. And then at the end of the race, they were all celebrating on the podium and getting their little medals and stuff and whatever, and I was fuming. I just went out and I sat in my car and had a cigarette, and I was like just annoyed that not everyone, let's say, followed the rules. I mean, it's a safety thing, yellow flags of course, and not overtaking, and I was just fuming that I lost positions because of it, and the marshals did nothing. None of my mates like apologised or said, oh yeah, I didn't mean to overtake you under yellows. I was just stuck in my own little world of believing I should have won the race or whatever, and I was like, I'm never fucking racing with you lot ever again. But the problem is that track at Fradley and most rental kart tracks, they're just shit for racing. They're like literally exactly 2 cars width everywhere. So if you want to make a pass, you just have to like fucking hope the guy in front doesn't know what they're doing, or send it where you probably shouldn't. And they're just too narrow, and the track designs are garbage. The cars you get are shit. Last time I went go-karting, I was given a car with a flat tyre. We go around the outside. No. Not today. So I was given a car with a flat tyre. Took the kart in. We were just doing laps, we weren't racing. And I told the staff, I was like, see that car there? We could see it from the back. We were up on like a balcony, pointed at it. See that car? It's got a flat tyre, look at it. I was like, oh yeah, I can tell. And then, 20 minutes later or so, when we'd all finished, the next group of drivers went out, and they'd given someone else the same car with the same flat tyre. I'm like, just the quality of I mean, it's a look of the draw if you get a decent kart or not with good tyres that's been maintained. It's too random to be competitive. So yeah, I don't feel like ever doing it again. I'd want to go somewhere a bit more professional, somewhere with decent karts that are actually maintained properly, pay for fresh tyres or whatever. Yeah, the track at Fradley, I don't know if they've changed the layout. Yeah, it's just terrible. It's just not good for racing. If you just want to go do laps, it's fine. But if you want to actually have a proper race, it's balls. So, as I was saying earlier, when AJ got past, I'm not sure who it was, but one of the Porsches, he was braking late. So I don't know if he's just trying to look round the outside, or if I'm catching him out here with my slightly earlier braking. It's really hard to tell with these brake lights. But that happened a few times. I'm not actually sure where he gets me. Two battles to watch here. Having another look around the outside. Didn't Chris drive that lovely looking Sky Tempesta car? No idea what you're on about. I don't know what you mean, mate. Whoa! What was that? Oh, we're saying you are competitive with Chris at work. Every time we're doing something, I'll make a dig about how I'll beat him in the next one. In the next race, yeah. That's weird, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, the fact that I'm usually quicker than Chris in sim racing, I would mainly put down to just the fact that I race so often. And he's being a responsible adult. And I put a lot more practice in. But I think he's improving now, but he's got a proper seats because he was using an office chair for a while. I dare say I might be quicker if I did race in VR, but I doubt I will competitively. He's probably crossed you off. He's got a list on you somewhere. Nah, he's a good bloke though. Same again. I think he's probably hoping I won't defend at some point. And definitely get me on the brakes. Oh shit, I was looking away then just for a moment. Careful lads. Holy shit. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Wow. Fucking hell. Amazing. These guys. Mental. And then the real battle that we all came to see. Having another look. Can't look away. Are there any other battles going on? Wait, this is where he got past me. Trying to brake too late. Trying not to let him along. So yeah, I broke way later than I normally do. And then I've released my brakes too quickly. Had to save a wiggle. And then that's it. I think that's what AJ was waiting for. Lucky I didn't spin there. Couldn't take the pressure. Well done, AJ. So it's up to P4. Probably concentrate on... Whoa, shit. Yeah, cheers, mate. Whoa, he's cut. Surely. Fucking hell, man. Might have been a little bit of contact there as well. Maybe. Hard to say. Maybe the tiniest little touch. Go back to Fradley. Yeah, that's dumb. I don't know if they've changed it since I was there. It was a long time ago. Oh no, Stahu! He's worked for like 100 minutes. He's worked for 100 minutes to get past JK. And he's done it only to outbrake himself. Oh, mate. Absolutely gutting. They just reversed the driving direction. Well, I mean, some locations, like the one at Fradley that Jake and I are talking about. That's dumb. That is. It's a very confined space. They don't have a lot of room to actually design the track, so it's very, very, very typical kind of a lot of 90-degree turns, and then the infield will cut back on itself, and then there'll be like a hairpin. And then back to the outfield, and then it's a very typical layout, and there's not a lot they can do to change it or improve it. So maybe your local track, Timo, maybe they reverse the direction purely to make it more interesting because people are bored of the layout. If there's not a lot of room for them to change the circuit, maybe reversing it is the only thing they could do to actually spice it up, maybe. check-in. So it's Nessie about to lap Tarkax. I don't think AJ puts Nessie under any pressure. Let's just stick with these guys. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, why would you do that? So, trying to remember. Is this actually the right way up? Oh, that's a different circuit there. I don't think they used to have 2 circuits. I think they have changed. None of this looks... It doesn't look familiar to me, no. Yeah, it's clockwise, isn't it? Am I missing a battle here now? I think they've changed it since I was last there. I don't remember there being 2 tracks. And I thought... Yeah, I don't think it was a hairpin straight into the starting grid. But that is a dumb... Well, I mean, why? That's just going to cause an incident. More than create safety. There was a little bit of contact there, wasn't there? Yeah, that's dumb. I mean, the longest straight you have with a hairpin at the end of it, that's an overtake opportunity, and they've just destroyed it. Yeah, well done today, AJ. Great recovery. Really well driven, dude. Yeah, hopefully see you at Lemons. See you at Lemons, dude, hopefully. Have a good weekend, mate. Yeah, good driving. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers for joining. Many G's. I want it to be... What time is it? It's 20 to midnight. Only 10 or so laps to go. Good track for hot laps, yeah. Yeah, slow speed corners in sim racing is where I struggle the most. I mean, I know that's an obvious thing to say. But yeah, minimum corner speed and stuff I struggle with. I think these guys are developing the rivalry of the ages, man. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing these guys in more F1 races. No, I don't think I'm going to bother. They're not very comfortable. I don't like them at all. Even if I got the audio working right, they just feel nasty. And yeah, I've clearly just not done enough research. I panic bought them. So I'm going to keep hold of them because the audio quality and the output audio quality is great, just out of the box. So if I do more, I mean, I started doing some video editing, working on a project ages ago. When I do that sort of stuff, I'll probably use, which ones did I try? They're Logitech something or others. Let me just get my Amazon page up. Where is it? They are the Logitech G Pro X SE. Logitech G Pro X SE wired. Just not a fan. They're very uncomfortable. I don't know. I probably can. I mean, I've worn them. probably could, but they are really good for listening to music. Like I said, they're not comfortable enough for long duration. But when I'm doing video editing, I think they give a much clearer sound. So they're probably better for me to understand what it sounds like when I'm editing and stuff. So I might keep them just for that. Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh. Missed the apex. Just kept it pinned. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I mean, this computer's, it's a new build. Fresh install of Windows fairly recently. And out of the box, with any mic, it's just too quiet. I think Discord is the problem. So I did a recording test, it was fine. Did a stream test, it was fine. Got on Discord and you were like, can't hear you. You could sense I was getting frustrated because I'd tested it offline. And then people couldn't hear me in Discord. And I'd obviously fucked around with some settings to try and improve it. Didn't work. Went back to my old headset and then struggled to find the settings I needed. No. I needed someone to tell me it was bad, but be honest about it. Like, sometimes some of the lads tease me and were like, can't hear you, when they actually can, and I'm thinking, fuck, what's wrong with my mic this time? And it does stress me out. But I didn't have the patience to sit and try and fix it. But even if I got that mic sounding good, those headphones, they just fucking hurt after like half an hour, man. Really not a fan. I don't like the way that they completely seal your ears, like, can't hear anything. You can hear your own heartbeat. That's how fucking... Yeah, I've got a big head. I've got big ears as well. They're just really uncomfortable. And the construction doesn't allow you to like bend it, to like adjust it, to make it wider or whatever. Only a couple laps to go. Yeah. Small head, little ears. I mean, whoa. I think my head's maybe a little bit bigger than average, I don't know. But I'm just so used to these headphones, man. They're so worn in, like 20 plus years of wearing them in. I can barely tell that I'm wearing them, they're so comfortable. So this must be the last lap, right? There we go. 2 corners to go. Holy shit. Wow. So at this point, JK was saying the game's forcing him to give the position back because they're off track. So JK's got to give the position back, otherwise the game would penalise him. And then Stahu's let him keep the lead. Fair play. How amazing is that though, these two guys? They're so fucking quick. They're in different cars, of course, but to be that close all the way to the end after 2 hours is just incredible. Amazing. Were you waiting there, were you? Huh? Oh, did you not want to do another lap? Oh, not sure what you mean. Did I miss something there? Not sure. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Brilliant drive from those guys. Oh, you were getting ready to let them past, yeah. Yeah, there was a couple, at least once, when they were like, whoa! AJ sending it over the corkscrew. There was one particular time in the last corner where I literally just left the apex open and wanted them to get by. Yeah. Awesome. But yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Cheers to everyone who joined us on track today. Even those who didn't finish, it's a tough one. I do say this a lot after these races, that how tough they are, but this track in particular, because it's so short and technical, it was a lot of hard work. But really glad that it went to plan. Well, it went to plan. We had a race. Yeah, see you next time, dude. Yeah, thanks for joining, mate. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good weekend, everyone. Cheers for joining. And we'll take a quick look at what's coming up next. Because we are racing tomorrow, Formula 1. Before we get into that, if you check the video description or the link at the top of my channel, it'll take you to justrace.net. Free service to join all the league racing that we do. And that link includes a filter for all of these communities. And so tomorrow, NRT are doing Interlagos 76 in the Formula 3 for their final round. Straight after that, we're doing Monaco in Formula 1, round 3. Any more sign-ups? No, someone's dropped out, so we're down to 8 now. I think it's scaring a lot of people off, but again, it's bank holiday weekend, so can't expect a full grid really. So that's tomorrow as well. Monday, KCSR, we're doing Imola 2001 layout in the 2010 GT1s, a mod pack from Thunder Flash. If you do sign up, there'll be a link for the mod you can download. RRC on Tuesday are doing Road Atlanta and GT3. Oh, no worries. You'd forgotten to withdraw. Because you were... Okay, it's fair enough. No pressure, mate. But feel free to join anytime you want, dude. Tuesday, AMSU are doing Barcelona in Formula V10 Gen 2. Wednesday, 10/10 are doing Bathurst 2 rounds GT3, and they've got a hot lap league going as well, Alton Park at the moment. And then this time next week there won't be a Saturday race, but we're going to Spain next weekend, the Formula 1 Championship. Cool. So yeah, so cheers for tuning in. Thanks to everyone that joined in again. Really enjoyed that. Got a few messages to check out, see what's going on Discord. But yeah, cheers Timo, thanks for racing, mate. And I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow at Monaco. Wish me luck. Cheers lads, see you in a bit. Cheers, peace.